Savvy Lands, Savvy Nation. Hey, we got a treat for y'all today. We got 5 properties in Brewster County, Texas, near Big Bend. They all connect, and they're 20.84 acres each. So you can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to show you the pricing for all of them. We're going to show you all of them in this video. Check it out. Let's jump into the computer. So we've got the good old US of A right here. I'm going to go ahead and flash the property location, or the locations of the properties down there in West Texas near Big Bend. See it there kind of in the middle center of the screen. I'm going to fly you down. You're going to see that it's in the Big Bend Desert. I'm going to show you Big Bend Ranch, Ranch State Park right here, Big Bend National Park right here. So you can see it's right between them. If we turn on, let's see here, Brewster County outline. You see that it's kind of in the western central part of Brewster County, Texas, in West Texas. Let's keep flying you down a little bit more. You'll see that there's a bunch of you'll get some mountain views. This is 9 Point Mesa to the east over here. This is the dark brown in the middle of the screen. You get some good views of that. We'll show you a photo of that later on. Flying you down. I'm going to turn on roads now so you can see kind of where the roads are. I'll zoom you out a little bit first. Alright, you can see there's a road that runs a little under a mile to the east of the property. So if I keep zooming in here, I'm going to show you the route to the property from, this is Highway 118. So to get to the property from Highway 118, all you're going to do is go right there, that orange line, 1.17 miles to the west off Highway 118, and then, so that's the flashing line right there. Then you're going to go to the south. It's about another I didn't label that one. Let me see what it is real quick. It's 1.23 miles to the south. So as I keep flying you down here, well, real quick, let me show you the intersection on Highway 118, what it looks like. So there's going to be a big sign at this intersection. So it's easy to find, and it is right there, Cowboy Mining Company. When you see that big sign, all you're going to do is head west off Highway 118. There it is. So you're going to go 1.17 miles to the west off Highway 118, and then 1.23 miles to the south. And you can see all these views right here. So 9 Point Mesa is right there. That's 9 Point Mesa. South, Highway 118 takes you to Terlingua, Texas. North, Highway 118 takes you to a Border Patrol stop, and then after that is Alpine, Texas. Bring you back up, I'm going to show you all the properties. So we actually had 8 properties here that were all 20.84 acres, and we have sold one of them, and as of September 1st, 2020, we sold one of them, and then 2 of them are pending sale. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on all these right now. So the 3 that I show first are going to be sold or pending sale. So property 1, this is sold. So we've already sold this property. Property 8, and these are just the numbers that we labeled them, just so that it's clear in the video. Property 8. So property 1 is the furthest north. Property 8 is the furthest south. Property 8 is pending sale, so we still have to complete the paperwork and everything for that. We've gotten the deposit and everything as of September 1st, 2020. Property 7 connects to property 8, and that's also pending sale as well. So what we have left is property 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all these connect to make 166 plus or minus acres. There was a survey that was completed before we subdivided this and broke it down into 8 properties that are about 20.84 acres each. And now we've got 5 left as of September 1st, 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the 3 that are already sold or pending sale. So that's going to be property 1. That's going to be property 7 and 8. So these are the 5 that we have left. So if I zoom down a little bit, you'll be able to see that we've got property 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got the property IDs all listed here that are assigned by Brewster County Central Appraisal District. And as of 9/1 or September 1st, 2020, these 5 are available. So let me show you a view to the north real quick of all this. I'm gonna have to turn off all the properties, but I'll show you this pin real quick. So you can see to the right of the screen, that's to the east. Highway 118 runs to the east, about a mile to the right. So this is the view to the north, view to the northeast. When we go to the view to the east, you're going to see 9 Point Mesa. There it is. View to the southeast, view to the south, view to the southwest. Feel free to stop this video at any time that you want to look at anything, because we're going to go through a bunch of stuff here. View to the west, you'll see that green line over there is, I believe that's Big Bend National Park? Yeah. View to the northwest. Then view to the north. Just want to make sure what that green line was. Turn off. That green line is probably Brewster County outline, actually. So you can see that just to the west of the property. All right, so let me scroll down here and then turn on the properties again. So property 1 is sold, 8 and 7 are also sold. There you go. So you can buy 1 property, you can buy 2, you can buy 3, you can buy 4, you can buy 5. And that's going to get you anywhere from, for just 1, it's going to be 20.84 acres, all the way up to all 5, which is 104.2 acres. What else we got? So, like I said, the properties are located near Big Bend, you know, like this Big Bend. Like, look at those photos. Come on, like, you love the outdoors, this property's for you. There's so much to do outside here, like hike, kayak, raft, camp, explore, go to Terlingua and get in the art scene. You know, like this Terlingua, like the ghost town Terlingua. Yeah, that's super close to the south. Or it's also close to Marfa, you know, like I'm sure you've seen these photos. Like, here you go. Does this ring a bell right there? Marfa? Should. Most people have seen that. And then if you want to check it out on our website, you can just go over to SavvyLands.com. That's SavvyLands.com. So the homepage is going to look something like this. Click on land for sale. And then what you're going to do, currently as of September 1st, 2020, we've got all of our properties listed here, and they're kind of right in the middle. So if I take a little screen grab here, these are the properties right here. We've got, again, this one is property 1 pending sale, or that one's sold. We just have to record the deed. Then property 7 and property 8 are pending sale. We just have to finish paperwork. So what we have is property 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got all 5 of those. So all you gotta do is click on these little icons and they'll bring you into the property listings. Now these property listings are for each individual property, so they don't show you what the pricing is for more than 1 property. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull up this Word document where I show the pricing currently of all the properties. So starting on, zoom in a little bit so it's just one screen. So again, we're by Big Bend Ranch State Park and National Park. Each property is 20.84 acres, plus or minus. Here are the sizes of each increment of property. If you want to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gravel road access, it's about 30 miles north of Terlingua, 55 miles south of Alpine. If you want to see where the property is, type these GPS coordinates into Google Maps, and it'll drop a pin on the property. You can go check out this property whenever you want. You don't have to make an appointment. This is raw land. Like, we're not going to show it. Type it into Google, type it in your phone, and figure out you can figure out where it is pretty easy. Here's some property information for you. Brewster County, zip code 79830. Here are the property ID numbers. So the Brewster County Central Appraisal District just assigned all these property ID numbers for these properties. These are the 5 property ID numbers that are assigned to these 5 properties. Again, 3 have already sold. So if you want them, you better act quick or else they'll probably sell. Legal description, block 214, section 12, survey, TSTL. We can give you the exact legal description if you contact us, no problem. We've got those for everything. We'll show you them later. Back tax is none, free and clear. We got current title policy on this through Big Ben Titles, so title's free and clear. And closest streets, the property sits just under 1 mile to the west of Highway 118 East Spanish Sky Road. Zoning, rural vacant land restrictions, there are none. Time limit to build, none. Electricity, about 1 mile to the east near Highway 118. It's actually a little under 1 mile. It's like 0.8 miles. There's a few residents that are off of Highway 118 that have electricity running to their houses. Water, sewer, none. You need a well or septic system. Survey, there is a legal survey of the property that was performed before we split it up into different properties. And we'll show you that later in this video. Approximate elevation, 3,550 feet, 3,550 feet. Here's some directions to the property. Feel free to hit pause in this video if you're interested. So here's the nitty-gritty, the purchasing options. We offer discounted cash pricing, which is the best deal that we can offer, or we also offer in-house seller financing, no credit checks, nothing like this is how we finance properties. A lot of people take us up on this, but again, your best bet is cash. So feel free to hit pause and look at these numbers during this video. Yeah, so the fees include one-time doc prep fee, monthly loan service fee, and transaction fees. So there are fees that we incur to do financing, which we have to pass through. So feel free to reach out to us if you have any other questions about any of these properties. Happy to send you more info, or happy to work with you on terms. If these terms do not, if any of these terms do not meet your criteria, or you are unable to do those, please reach out to us and tell us what you are able to do, and we are going to be more than happy to try to work with you to come to a mutual beneficial agreement. Let's see what else we got. So now I want to show you some photos of all this, of these properties. So here's a little overview photo here. This property's going to say a couple days ago. Oops, that was not it. Let's try this again. It's going to say a couple days ago. Today is September 1st, but here are the 8 properties. We've got property 1 is sold now, and the property 7 and 8 are pending sale. Got some photos of property 8 on the left-hand side of this, and then it shows you all the other properties. Now I'm going to show you more photos. So here's one of the photos of property 8, so you can just get a general idea of what the landscape's like. Here's the distance to Highway 118. Here's another photo of property 8. Here's the photo I just showed you. Alpine, Texas, 55 miles to the north. American Legion Post 653 is just a little bit southeast of the property. Go ahead and Google that, and you'll see that they've got food, live music, drinks, you name it. Here are the approximate measurements of each property. Property is located in Big Bend country, like I showed you earlier. So Big Bend Ranch State Park is to the southwest. Big Bend National Park is to the east and southeast. Del Rio, Texas, 258 miles to the east. El Paso, Texas is about 276 miles to the northwest. Location of the property is where the red arrow is, then electricity is over here where where this house is, or whatever that is. Here's where you exit Highway 118. The pink shows kind of where the area of the property is. You'll see there's like a ravine that runs through there. All the properties run north to south lengthwise, or sorry, east to west lengthwise in the area of the pink. There it is on a road map showing the roads. Here's another photo of property 8. Lajitas, Texas, 42 miles to the southwest. Laredo, Texas is 438 miles to the southeast. Terlingua American Legion Post 653 is a bit southeast of the properties, as is the Littleboro Country Store. They've got supplies, food, and a whole bunch of good stuff. Super nice owner too. Met her a few times. Good people over there. So you'll see this Highway 118 and American Legion Road. Location of the properties in West Texas. Down here where the cursor is, you'll see where the properties are. These are the neighbors to the east. Property is about a mile into the distance. Property location, Berkshire County, Texas. Property location in Texas. Property location in the U.S. Here are all the 8 adjoining properties again. Again, 1. So if I take a little screen grab here, you'll see that property 8 is pending sale, property 7 is pending sale, and property 1 is sold. So you are looking at these 5 properties right there where the blue outline is, all this stuff. You'll see the ravines running through here. That provides some good shelter for wildlife. All right, so here's the survey. This original area was 166.77 acres. We split it up into 8 properties. So plus or minus, these sides aren't exactly even, so it's plus or minus. So 166.77 divided by 8 is 20.84625 acres. So plus or minus about 20.8 acres per each one of the 8 properties about right. So Big Bend Ranch State Park to the southwest again, and Big Bend National Park to the southeast. Property location. There's a 9 Point Mesa to the east. And yeah, that's about all we got. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Reach out to us if you're interested in these properties. Again, 3 of them are already gone, and we've got 5 more. So you can get a little over 100 acres if you want all 5. Contact us today. You can do online checkout on our website if you're interested in that. Just go to the property listing on our website and click buy now, or it says purchase now, buy now, whatever. There's 3 different areas on each listing where you can do that, and for a $4.99 deposit you can reserve each one of those properties. If you're interested in more than one, you can reach out to us and say, hey, what's the deposit, and we can figure that out from there. But again, first come first serve on this, and if somebody else reaches out first or if somebody else pays the deposit first, we have to go with them first. So head on over to our website, www.SavvyLands.com. You can see on the screen right now for how to spell it, SavvyLands.com. And yeah, we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot and have a great day.